Hi everyone, it's Amber and welcome to another video. If you saw my vlog from the other one that I'm going to be posting before this, you'll know that I went to Barnes & Noble again. So it happened to be about like 5 or 10 minutes from an area that I was in town, and I usually don't come out this way. So it ended up working good. So I'm going to do kind of what I did before. I'm going to take you into Barnes & Noble, kind of show you around. This is the Barnes & Noble that I think is a little bit smaller than the other one, so I'm really interested. I've read most of the manga that I got before, so I'm looking forward to seeing what new releases there are. This one tends to have a lot more variety. Like, I prefer to shop at this one. So yeah, I'll take you inside and kind of show you around, and hopefully we find some good things. So I got quite a few books from Barnes & Noble today. I'm just going to quickly go through them. This Barnes & Noble to me definitely has more of a selection opposed to the other one. I actually think it may have more. It just looks less. They moved the manga section at this particular Barnes & Noble a few months back, and I haven't been able to really come to this one since COVID. I used to go like a few times a week before COVID because I had work back there and it just kind of worked out, and this time I didn't, but I did get quite a few books, new series that I've been looking at getting, and yeah, so I'm going to quickly go through them and see what we have. So the first book is actually one that I've been meaning to get for a while. They had only volume 1 and then a few volumes of 4, and I didn't pick 4 up. I really don't know how difficult it is to pick up these volumes right now. I think it's like Jujutsu or whatever, where they just don't have many in stock. So if I need to go back that way and pick up some of 4, I'm fine with doing that. And if there's ever, like, and if I know you and if I talk to you, like, on Discord or whatever, or if there's any, like, manga that happens to be in stores that I go to, since they're relatively close and it's not a big deal to drive out to them, if there's any that, like, is really hard to get for you, as long as we talk about it, I'm fine with picking up the books and, like, sending them to people, because I know how some places it can be so hard to find certain volumes, and then like one Barnes & Noble can have like tons and then one can have nothing. So it's just something that I figured I'd extend if anyone ever needed it. So the first one I got is volume number 1 of Chainsaw Man. I've actually been really wanting to get onto this. Somebody that I know in Discord loves this. So like I said, there's only 1 and 4. I went ahead and picked up 1, and then I'll see about 2 and 3. I feel like this is pretty difficult to get right now. Like, I think it pretty much sells out very quickly. So this is the first one. The second one is actually one I've seen before. I'm definitely not going to be able to say this title, but I got this. I do not know that much about it, except that I believe it's a Shoujo Beat title, which is one of the reasons I picked it up. I've seen it kind of floating around. It seems to have something with about gods, and I quickly skimmed through it at Barnes & Noble. I don't really like to sit around and like look through the manga that much, because then I feel like there's a few times I go to Barnes & Noble and there'll be people just sitting on the ground like reading the manga volumes for a while. I don't know. I love manga and I love anime and I love the medium, so I don't really try and sit there and read a lot of it in stores because I want to purchase it to support the people, so that hopefully there'll be even more manga getting picked up and more series that I love that do not have English releases. So this is the one I got, don't know anything about it. So the next one I got is a new volume as well. So I got volume number 1 of Love and Heart. Don't know too much about this one, except it is hopefully a little bit older rated. So I'm hoping for maybe a little bit more interesting romance. A lot of those shoujos are just kind of bland for me, but it looks really interesting, and I don't know too much about it, but I had it on my shopping cart on Right Stuff, and I saw it and wanted to pick it up. So there's this one. Moving on to a type of manga, well, technically is a little bit of romance, but definitely has other elements that I usually don't read. So I got volume number 1 of Fiance of the Wizard, and then I also ended up picking up the second volume. I haven't read it yet, but it looks pretty intriguing. I do think this may be an isekai. Don't quote me on that because I don't really know anything about it, but the artwork looks very pretty, and that's one of the reasons I picked it up. So I just got the first 2 volumes. Of course, most of the volume that I got this time, except Chainsaw Man, and then the other one I have is all Yen Press, so I was not 100% thrilled about that, you know, $13 per volume. But I did end up having a $25 gift card that I found from a birthday, I believe, which is actually why I went. So I think all in all I spent about $45. I have a Barnes & Noble membership as well, but you know, that only takes like, I think I get maybe 10 max when I buy things, and I didn't get any hardcovers this time, which definitely helps. So on to the last one I have. So I believe this is the volume that I'm actually on for this series. I have not been keeping track about it, but I saw it and I'm pretty certain it is. So I got volume number 12 of Requiem of the Rose King. This is probably one of my most favorite series, like easily, that's being produced by Viz probably. I love historical manga. I love historical stories. This is so dark and gritty. Supposedly I thought it was marketed towards shoujo. I would definitely say this is not shoujo, or what many people think about. Like, it's got romance, but it's mature romance, and the romance is very twisted. Like, usually I love stories of romance, and I do have a ship in this that I do like, but when there's romance in this, you kind of don't want to support it. Like, who the MC is with right now, I don't like it, and like, it's like, whenever they have scenes, it's very steamy, don't get me wrong, but it's like, I just don't, I'm like, please just leave the page. Like, not that they're bad characters, but I really want to do a video on this series. It is getting an anime as well, which I'm so excited for. Like, so many good things. I believe the case study of Venatus or whatever is getting an anime as well, which I love that. So I'm so excited. There's so many good things coming now. Hey everyone, I realized that during those videos I didn't really do an ending thing. So yeah, I got quite a good bit of stuff from Barnes & Noble, and I've been having a lot of fun lately doing the hauls and the vlog stuff, so I think I'll keep doing that with this channel. I don't know if everyone watches these Barnes & Noble type things, so I don't know if I should possibly like still do haul stuff. I mean, I guess I can if people want, but yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and it kind of got recorded over multiple days, and that's my cat. Yeah, but I hope you guys have a good rest of the day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!